Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
So we have a time problem. Edgeworth is going to tell us what it's all about.
If Jack left his house at 20 minutes before 3...
Oh man, my fave.
That's going to be a time problem.
I've never been the best timekeeper, you know. I failed every one of those problems on the essays. 3 minutes after...
We're doing one of these.
Stop making our jokes, Ace Attorney. Why don't you get original? 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? I don't have nearly enough information to solve
Billy.
that. Yeah, I don't have any velocities or any initial velocities, or this is not a solvable. Terrible at those.
This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge.
Yeah, it was cool.
And immediately went to see what had happened. Is this correct?
Yeah. Well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. It's also very confusing throughout his testimony if he's saying that he left immediately or not, because he keeps bouncing around.
He sucks.
So I'm like, was there time, or are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge.
See, I wish that was in front of me, because I was confused about that.
Yeah, meaning you probably got there at around 11 p.m.
That all sounds about right, I guess. I don't know. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act.
That's what you call it?
Not appropriate, I realize. It sounded cooler in my head.
That is impossible.
What do you mean?
11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there, in the courtyard. Idiot. There is no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at that time.
Excuse me, princess. I have an objection. How do I do it?
How do I do it?
You
Give me the Wiimote. How do I do it?
No, you don't get to object. Edgy, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry. I'm Loris. It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that. Like 5 o'clock, I don't know.
Watch your footing there, Miss Francisca von
slippery.
Karma. The slope ahead is slippery.
Who put a slippery slope under my desk? Do you have one?
Or no, this is perfectly brick
This
steps.
is not fair.
For there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m.
I've almost slipped like 3 times. I didn't And why not?
It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15 p.m.
Which means... what exactly?
Wright did not see the bridge as it was burning that night. He did not arrive there until... after the flames had died down.
I remember.
Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m. Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. Are you still trying to hide something from us? What happened during these missing 15 minutes? Bitch.
I feel like I just woke up.
Oh my god.
I guess I was still sleeping after all. Haha, pinch.
I'm gonna nut punch you in a second.
When am I gonna wake up?
Idiot.
I'm just a machine. Order or So there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem. Time doesn't mean anything. Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Time is just a construct of the human imagination.
So I'm always late to Chipotle when people invite me out. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes and there is a phone right next to it.
Nobody invites you out.
Why then did you not report the accident?
We go to Chipotle every day. We've never seen you there. Did you simply watch the bridge burn? What are you, Joker?
That is the problem here. Even after the bridge burnt out, he was still there. He simply stood there and didn't report anything. Actually,
just like
it doesn't seem that unreasonable.
That's what it sounds like.
This might be Larry we are talking about, but even he is incapable. Is he, though? I don't know, of being so stupid. There has to be a reason for his inaction.
You want to know all I got? These scars? Edgy. Have I ever done my my impression of the Joker? It's really good. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Why so serious? You ever see that movie? I sound just like Heath Ledger.
No, you don't. Just as I thought, you've been playing with us all this time.
Why so serious? Listen, I'm Heath Ledger Joker. I'm going to tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all?
Stop doing that voice.
But it's
yes.
Too good. I may really say it this time. Everything. Zin, say it. Jesus Christ. Very well. I have a terribly bad feeling about this. However, let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Definitely no lies this time. Now, for this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness?
You want to hear my bane?
I was born in it.
Holy shit.
Molded by it.
That sounds exactly...
I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
Did you just play a clip from the movie? Because that was
No,
exactly...
that was me.
Holy shit. I'm a donim. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Rubbing one out for 15 minutes. Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out and then he came running up. I suppose artists can be strange folk.
As can judges, apparently.
That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. That's my One Piece dream.
Including the truth from the sound of it.
Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts?
Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains.
Well, son of a bitch, let's stomp that fucker out. And what would that be?
This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him.
That sounds painful. Ha! Ha ha! You'll regret this, Edgy. Why so, sir? I will give you scars on the side. I'll cut your mouth so it's like you're smiling all the time.
I'll punch your dick off.
Oh, don't do that. Okay. Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. Shocking all that I was feeling. I transferred it all.
Press the previous, or this one.
Yeah, this sounds like it.
The burning bridge moved you that much, did it? I find that hard to believe.
You moron, Edgy! You don't understand me at all. No one understands me. If I see an abandoned cat, I find myself passing by it with tears in my eyes. I am a man overflowing with irresponsible kindness. And I use my irresponsible kindness to fill the pages of my notebook. An artist using a notebook. It's so pathetic it makes me want to cry myself. Just kidding, whatever you have available is valid. I command you to go and buy at least a proper sketch pad. What does that got to do with anything? I'm not sure if I care for an artist. Why are they so judgy? Fuck off. Using a notebook for sketching. Proceed, witness. Maybe not everybody has access to the resources that... Jeez Louise. I'll try this one.
Yes, the one I suggested. So sketching. The burning bridge.
The burning bridge and everything that came with it.
What came with it?
Oh, fuck. You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret this. That sketch of mine... Gah! Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling that the instant this sketch is revealed,
Guilty.
the entire world may be changed by what is depicted there.
Well, that's pretty heavy, but...
Okay, bring it out.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch. Show us now. I'm not gonna say please.
This is gonna bring about a new world order, you know. Well, well. Even I couldn't have imagined it'd turn out like this.
Imagined what?
That Maurice Donim's debut would take place here, today, like this. Ouch! Show it now!
Idiot.
Christ. Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Maurice Donim. Use some, Chiaroscuro on the... Wow, it's really good. Well. So this is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Ms. Von Karma? Yes, well. It's a better drawings than I expected. I'm a much better artist. Well respected in Germany. Isn't it? Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did. Yes, I'm sure you did.
Ugh, this is going to get ugly. No one has the bravery to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry.
Hello. What?
The burning bridge is fine. Adequate art, I suppose. But what is that unfortunate-looking figure?
What, like the teeth things? Those are like the sides of the bridge. Ah, you spotted that? I thought you might. Was it like the things in Harry Potter, like if you've seen someone die, you can see the girl flying through the air?
However much I might want to ignore it, I can't.
It's Iris, of course. Iris! I wish she'd take better care of herself. We have to plan for our future, you know? What would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that? I'm pretty stupid, aren't I?
Yes,
Wow.
Larry, please, answer this next question honestly.
Okay.
Are you really claiming to have seen this?
What's the problem with it?
Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames?
Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. Here's a link to my Patreon.
Art.
Yo, hi. The girl, oh, wow.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, the girl, she's really high up in this picture.
A little drug reference. That's pretty edgy for a
How they slip that past the SRB?
Nice one, organization team.
Wow, why? What was that for?
Blaze it.
No drug references, we're all mature here. This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory.
Well, now you split it open, now I can see my teeth from inside.
Please open your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can FF fly. Actually, there is some precedent for this. I can fly. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge at least. It was really something to see. Really, no one's going to ask about it. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth.
What? Me?
I said I can fly. This witness is your friend, is he not?
Hello? I said I can fly.
Do I have to do it?
You can't fly,
Yes,
you
I
imbecile.
can, but nobody will listen to me. Accessory to foolishness. Miles Edgeworth. I don't feel like doing it right now, but
Okay,
I can.
sure.
Let us get back to the cross-examination. By force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here.
Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron.
So memorable. Well, what did you think about my debut piece? Get that thing away from me. Smells bad. Now, hurry up and cross-examine him. I'm
Okay.
Madonna, I'm an artist. I saw Iris fly. Oh, wait. What? Hey, wait. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute, stupid.
We got that.
Hey, dipshit. Hey,
like things to
dipshit.
do.
What did you really see that night?
Hey, dipshit.
I would never want to be you. Not that I particularly care.
Mean song. In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole $1 that it's the truth.
If that is truly the case, then there is one thing that we can say for certain.
What might that be?
That the person who flew over that bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Ah! It was me, Jesus, a foolhardy... okay, let's do this. A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool.
Okay, she pumps herself up. Let's do
So,
this.
sir, Francisco von Karma's cool fools. How exactly can you make this claim?
You can't take that from me.
No, it's my saying.
Also,
I
I'm out
invented
of
it.
here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I just,
where are you?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tell us, Larry, according to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct?
Of course she was. That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris. No one else can wear a hood, and Iris is my darling hood. Wah! It seems there are bigger foes in this world than the one at the defense's bench.
Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now for the 8th time? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight.
That's a good idea, yeah, okay.
Can I fly? I want to be the flying guy.
Just gonna teach me how to fly, I wanna do
Charlie
it.
Brown, the flying guy.
Guys, I can't actually fly, so don't.
Brown.
Whoa, Charlie Brown, the flying guy. What are you talking about? I'm more interested in this now.
Charlie Brown. I think you understand what I mean just fine.
Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood? That's weird.
Eh?
It's creepy. Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why, you Nick, you dog! He's a human person. He's not a dog.
And also, they're allowed to have...
Is Phoenix a
You
dog?
don't own Iris, you creep.
I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited, and discarded straight into the garbage. Ha! Maybe on the next episode we'll laugh.
Laugh along with Larry.
Laugh,
It's my favorite show.
about our art.
Laugh along with Larry.
He just laughs into the screen.
know how I got these scars?
YS's comedy show starting with an impression of Heath Ledger's Joker.
Hey kids, you want to know how I got these?